Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. For those of you who don't know me, who are new, thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. All of those are down below in the description. Thank you. Okay, so for today's daily guidance, I am using my Collect and Read Wisdom of Avalon deck. So this is one card for the collectives, so please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can't, which you don't relate to. Thank you. Okay, so for today's card we have, actually just before I do this, I think for some people it is time to make sure that you're being self-preservational, in respect of looking after yourself a bit more and knowing that it's okay to just stop and to acknowledge the fact that you're really tired, or that you're in pain, or that you need just a little bit of downtime, because so many people kind of keep pushing through that barrier, and then you hit the brick wall, and that is really, really important. I know for some of you it might be a case of letting people down, or the fear of letting people down, but you know something, if they're really good friends and they understand why, or they will get it, and it's not a case of, sometimes you can't just push on through it, so you have to take it back up and just rest a bit more. Okay, right, so that being said, there is a full moon coming now mid next week, so just be aware of all the emotions that are flying around the place. And then Venus is in retrograde as well, so that kind of doubles on everything, and it makes everything just a little bit more hinky. My favourite word, hinky, but it does. So please just be aware of your emotions, okay, and look after your own emotions. Don't allow other people's to spill onto you, and then for you to carry them around, and then for them, and your own included, to spill out again onto other people. Okay, so for today's card we have partnership. Not sure if you can see it there with the glare of the sun. Right, so partnership. And then actually the bottom card is trust. Sorry, not sure if you can see it there. So partnership and trust. You need to have trust in your partnerships and in your relationships, regardless of their status. So whether they be romantic relationships and partnerships, or they may be platonic partnerships like your friends, and family relationships and work colleagues as well. If there's a breakdown of trust within that partnership, things aren't going to work correctly. So it is time to perhaps forgive and build your trust back up with people, and allow people to build their trust back up with you, which is really important, because that's the flow of the energy. That's what's needed when you're trying to build back up trust, and what's needed in forgiveness as well. If you can't forgive someone for something, you're never going to be able to trust them again. So it's important to mold these back in together. And for some people, this won't happen. Okay, and I think this is what this card is for, and the two cards actually are for today, is that it's okay if that's not where you're heading. That is okay completely if you're just like, no, job done, door closed. That is completely fine, but that means you need to build your relationship back up with yourself, and not allow the issues of previous relationships or previous partnerships, whether they be whatever status they are, to spill out onto present and future relationships and future partnerships. Because sometimes that happens when you don't forgive yourself for things that have happened in the past. They kind of still keep creeping back up in the present and in the future, so you need to be aware of that. Okay, also with partnership, the acknowledgement of the energies that are going around, and to try not to retaliate. Sometimes it's not about having the last word. It's about just kind of like, right, okay, and just stepping outside the situation, and this, allowing them to have their moment of anger or resentment or whatever, and just acknowledge it, forgive it, and kind of just step aside when they need to let off some steam. And likewise for yourself, you need to let off your own steam as well. So perhaps just vacate the premises and go for a walk, or just remove yourself from the situation. Okay, so that is your card today, partnership. Thank you all so much. I hope you all have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you're in, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Take it easy, everyone. Bye.